All right, y'all. So there are demands, and we're going to turn it over to some clinicians that are going to talk to y'all about why this is important. They're making their way.
Yay, Deborah!
Everybody said we'd be first. Hi, everybody. My name is Deborah Alejandra Popowski. I teach in the International Human Rights Clinic, and I also graduated from here in 2008. So I've been keeping quiet for a while because I've been trying to. I've been trying to listen, but I've been hearing from some people that you want to hear from more of us who teach, and so here I am, and I just wanted to say a few things. So student and teaching combined, I have been here at Harvard Law School for almost a decade, which is almost a third of my life. I am many things. Among them, I'm Latina, I'm a woman, I'm a naturalized immigrant. So Harvard Law School, I am a clinical instructor and a lecturer in law. This lecturer appointment is subject to approval each semester, despite the fact that I've been teaching here for almost 7 years. I don't have tenure. I don't have a path to tenure. I don't even have a path to becoming a clinical professor. I don't have a contract. I'm not represented by a union. So for these reasons and others, speaking up can sometimes be difficult. But it's important that I do so. I want to thank you for creating this space and for inviting me to speak. And here's what I would like to say. I see you. I hear you. I stand here in solidarity with you. We're all benefiting from your excellent hard work. And I just want to thank you for that. It can be difficult and painful to stand up and speak. We all have barriers and we all have fears and valuable things to lose. Those of the most junior of our staff among us know that, and they are showing so much courage every day by speaking up. And watching all of you speak is helping to build my courage, and it's really beautiful to watch it do the same for more people. I'm here for you, and that includes, I think for me, the work is really finding my own way to speak up. This is the core of the work, and finding that way is a personal journey, but we often need help recognizing our own power. So I invite you to work with me and to all of us who teach to try and figure out our path and how best we can play a role in this. I promise to listen. I can't. That's the core of what it means to be a teacher. I can't imagine what else we would do. Thank you.
Good morning, or afternoon. My name is Fernando Ribeiro Delgado. I don't think I've ever introduced myself to anyone who doesn't speak Portuguese that way before on this campus. I'm so glad for this movement, for all of the energy, for all of the inspiration. I'm here to stand in solidarity as well with you, and to just say that I've been inspired by the courage, by the principles here. And I hope, as also a clinical instructor in the Human Rights Program, that I'm trying my best to work with you to create this vision of a justice school and make it into a reality. And I promise to keep trying my best to do that if you'll work with me and help me along that path. So thank you very much, and thank you for including staff, and for all the brave staff who have done all of the organizing.
Any other faculty or staff want to speak? Does any other faculty or staff want to speak? Right. Any additional? All right. Dean Sells, you want to say something?
One, we did hear you not only on Friday, which I thought was amazing and uplifting, and even as it is challenging to confront this. Dean Minow did indeed have a trip plan that was also part of work, so was not here to, in a way, not to respond. But I also think it's important for us to really think through a response and make sure that we're also including the community in terms of students and faculty and staff. So a quick response to those issues, I think, would give them not the value for which they deserve. But I do want to say that I do indeed hear you. I do think that there are things that we as a community can change and improve, and I'm looking forward to that work. And I think that there are a number of things that are on the list of demands that I think we've noted even in the email that Dean Minow sent out announcing the meeting on November 30th, that approaches some of those. It may not be all, but I think that those are steps. But I look forward to actually responding in a very thoughtful and important way to the issues that you've raised. Thank you.
Hello, can you guys hear me? Yes! Hi everybody, I'm Rena Creeper Johnson. I'm a 3L here at the law school. It really is so beautiful to see all of you guys here. I know that a lot of people have been wanting a lot more from their legal education. You've been having independent conversations with your friends and your families. And it's just so dope to see everybody here together demanding that we change this school right now. Dean Sells, I really appreciate what you had to say. This movement isn't about Dean Sells, however. This movement isn't about Dean Minow. This movement is about an institution that has been steeped in a history of white supremacy, and it's time to confront that. One thing we've been getting a lot is that we haven't given the administration enough time. Students have been asking for these things for decades. Derek Bell asked for these things. Kimberly Crenshaw asked for these things. In the 80s and the 90s and the 1000s, people have been asking for these things. So if this is the first time this administration has thought to look at itself and make some changes was Friday, then we have a bigger problem than we thought, and we need to be demanding change even louder and even longer. Second of all, I want to say that we're not going to stop. Like, we're going to show up day after day, week after week. And we're so inspired that everybody here is willing to vote with their feet and be together so that we can make this movement grow. So please don't give up. Please keep showing up. Individuals have been dedicating hours, minutes, any time that you can give is worth it, because I really believe we're going to do it this time, and I believe we're going to change HLS.